Good evening. It is Thursday, April 30th at 9:30 p.m. I'm going to play a regular season game with two 1984 teams that were average at best. First, let's do the starting lineups for the Indiana Pacers. And actually, I shouldn't say that. The Mavericks were a good team. They made the playoffs. The Pacers finished 6th in their division. They were 11th in the Eastern Conference. So hopefully this game isn't a big blowout. But you see Brad Davis, Rolando Blackman, Mark Aguirre, Pat Cummings, and Kurt Nymphius. And then for the Pacers, Jerry Seasteen, the future Celtic, Butch Carter, Clark Kellogg, George Johnson, and Herb Williams. Best players on this Pacers team were Clark Kellogg and Herb Williams. Clark Kellogg his career was off to a stellar start, but a knee injury derailed his career, and he ended up only playing 5 years. So here comes Jerry Seasteen, who was a solid point guard in the NBA. Great pickup by the Celtics for the 86 squad. He ended up playing dividends. Here's Kellogg, who could kind of play all over the floor. Very well known nowadays. Kellogg with the shot gets it to go. Very well known nowadays as a college basketball and even NBA announcer. So Mark Aguirre, who loves to post. Aguirre over Kellogg. Kellogg is much bigger, but very nice there. George Johnson. And we'll see this a lot. He and Kellogg playing inside and outside. Rolando Blackman couldn't get it to go. Rebound Kellogg, who averaged 19 points and 10 rebounds a game that year for them. Butch Carter putting it up, misses. Rebound Nymphius. Blackman down the lane, fouled by George Johnson. Blackman knocks it down. Blackman, just an outstanding shooter. Clark Kellogg is announcing this game right now, which is really funny. One cool thing about Clark Kellogg and Herb Williams is they were not only teammates in the pros, but they were teammates in college as well at Ohio State. Kellogg a few years younger than Herb Williams, who was a rookie in 1981. Kellogg was a rookie in 1982, I believe. Seasteen stepping up and hits it. Jerry Seasteen knocking it down. The crafty Seasteen. Butch Carter defending Rolando Blackman. Blackman, no. Seasteen. Rebound Mark Aguirre. Cummings down the lane. Mark Aguirre, no. Rebound Kellogg. Oh my goodness. And Butch Carter scores it. The older brother of NFL Hall of Famer Chris Carter ended up becoming the coach of the Toronto Raptors. Nymphius. Over the top of Kellogg. Aguirre was such a great post player. I'm just worried Kellogg's too big. That's actually one of the fascinating things I thought about this matchup. Kellogg was really a power forward. I mean, he could play small forward because he had good perimeter skills. A lot like a Tobias Harris type. Seasoning for 3. Rebound, Pat Cummings. Oh, Nymphius knocking it away. Oh, and Pat Cummings, who had a solid year with the Mavericks. 14 points, 8 rebounds per game for him. Butch Carter for 3. No, it's a long 2. Mark Aguirre. Holy cow. Just goes right in between Herb Williams and Clark Kellogg. Brad Davis defending. Butch Carter. No. Herb Williams, who was terrific for the Pacers. Mark Aguirre. Such a load. You know, almost like a guard version of Charles Barkley. They're around the same height. But Aguirre was big. I mean, 230 pounds. About 6'5", 6'6". The #1 overall pick of the 1981 NBA draft. Dallas really hit on some great players in the 80s, really. If you look at this team, so they hit on Mark Aguirre. I'm not sure if they drafted Rolando Blackman. I'll have to look back at that. But the year after this, they got Sam Perkins. Oh, they also got Dale Ellis and Derek Harper in 1983. Same draft, Dale Ellis, Derek Harper. Then they got Sam Perkins. Then they got Detlef Schrempf. And Roy Tarpley was not a bust. He just had, off-the-court problems. He was a terrific player as well. Aguirre to Nymphius. Kurt Nymphius, the center. I mean, so that's why Dallas got so much better so fast. Poked away by Davis. I'm not sure if they drafted Davis either. Oh, Kellogg down the lane. He's got 6. The leading scorer and rebounder on this team. Well, I'm not sure about rebounder. Scorer, yes. Herb Williams might have led the team in rebounds. Brad Davis, no. Brad Davis was a solid point guard for this team for a decade. He has his number in the rafters at American Airlines Arena. Kellogg, rebound Davis. George Johnson on Aguirre. That's a tough shot. Kellogg had it poked away. Haven't been able to get Rolando going. Brad Davis all the way. I didn't know he could dunk. Davis. Pat Cummings, no. Butch Carter. Nice shot there. Timeout. All right. Derek Harper, the backup point guard in his rookie year, and also Dale Ellison, who had to fight for minutes on this team. Elston Turner in the game. Jay Vincent, the solid power forward. And Mark West. Brooks Stepp in the game for the Pacers. West inside. Mark West, who was older than I had realized being on this Mavericks team. It's like, man, he played a long time. I can remember him playing on the Cavs in the late 90s and obviously with the Suns in the 90s and 80s. Steve Stepanovich. There's another interesting player as Harper steals it from him. Picked up by Jay Vincent. Jay Vincent inside. Fouled by Clark Kellogg. Jay Vincent, the brother of Sam Vincent. Jay was a better NBA player than Sam. Well, I shouldn't say that. But Jay was definitely a better scorer and bigger. About 6'7". Here comes Thomas. Knocked away. Kellogg picking it up. But Steve Stepanovich, the second overall pick of that draft. Dale Ellis, this young guard. Dallas really should have held on to. Anyway, Stepanovich had to retire early, sadly, like a Bill Walton. With bad feet for a big man. He was a really skilled big man, too. It's too bad. Oh, what a shot by Waiters. What's his name? He has a funny name. It's like a Granville Waiters. That's right. Nice shot there. Knocking it down. 19-19. Jay Vincent knocking it down from Derek Harper. He's got 3 assists. Here's Brooks Stepp to Granville Waiters. What a name that is. Stepp wide open. Nope. Rebound Mark West. Jay Vincent into Granville Waiters. Should be a character name in like a movie. Vincent knocking down. Vincent getting that one down. Stepanovich. Nice job there by Mark West. Step to Stepanovich. Stepanovich needs to get down there on the block. He's like, why would I do that? That's where I hurt my feet. Step on the step back. Brooks Stepp. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy mackerel. Elston Turner. Turner, no. Mark West battling inside with Stepanovich. Uh-oh. Granville Waiters right there. And that guy looks like such an 80s player. I love it. Mark West. I don't know if he can even shoot that. It was just too open. Pull up now. Mark West ahead of the group. West playing very well, finding Dale Ellis. Brooks step. Oh, on the heave, could not get it to go. Wonder if it's step or steppe or steppy or something. Seasoning blocked by Mark Aguirre there. Dallas up by 3. Love these 80s Pacers uniforms. Harper in the lane, using his quickness and size. Fouled by Steve Stepanovich. Harper knocking it down. Stepanovich down the lane. Like I said, he was a very skilled big man. Nope, Stepanovich off the mark. Oh, way too long of a shot there. Oh, Jim Thomas scores. Harper. Come on, Vincent. All right, fine, West. Oh, beautiful feed inside from Harper to Mark West. Mark West getting it done inside. He's got 6. No, rebound Jay Vincent. Elston Turner, no. Oh my. Turner just battling in there, finally gets it to go. Harper battling with Brooks Step here. Jim Thomas. Stepanovich. Way out there. Dale Ellis rocking the rim. Step to Stepanovich. Knocked away by Harper. Looks like kind of a rough schedule. (35-28) Dallas up. Harper fouling Step. Aguirre will come back in at power forward this time. And Kurt Nymphius in the game. And there's Harper on the steal. Nymphius down the lane. From Derek Harper. Derek Harper, one of my favorite players from this era. Just such a hard-nosed, no-nonsense player. Harper ahead of the pack. Getting it to go over Butch Carter. 12-4 run here. Nymphius got that ball. Got it up to Harp. Timeout, Indiana. Looking a little overwhelmed. 4 years from now, they'll go and draft Reggie Miller. And 3 years from now, they'll draft Wayman Tinsdale, Scott Skiles. You know, the Pacers of the 80s were kind of a weird team. They had a lot of injuries, which was unfortunate. I mentioned Clark Kellogg and Stepanovic earlier. They're really trying to form a core there, along with Herb Williams. You know, having two big men like Stepanovic and Williams was big back then. No pun intended, but George Johnson. Oh, Blackman. What? Well, that was weird. The game like glitched on me. I hit shoot and he didn't shoot. It was weird. Okay. Ceasning. Herb Williams. Ah, George Johnson around Pat Cummings. Oh, come on, Aguirre. Oh, Butch Carter down the lane. Everybody clear out. I need you guys to clear out. Now they bring Kellogg in to defend Aguirre. Oh, what a play by George Johnson. Ceasning fouled by Blackman. Here's Kellogg. Oh, Jerry Ceasning. Dang. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kellogg. It's a 1-point game. Rolando Blackman. His first bucket for a guy that averaged 23 that year. Ceasning. Not a three-point shooter. Blackman. Yes! Rolando Blackman. Showing that resiliency. Blackman is from Panama. He's got to be one of the only Panamanian players. Brad Davis, what a play! Brad Davis on the dunk. I didn't know he dunked. Ceasning. Being defended by Davis. Ah. Wait a minute. Oh, he was that big. Okay. I thought maybe he had been altered to be bigger, but he was that big. 6'3", 180. Kellogg dribbling the ball to who knows where. Herb Williams, who will go on to become a Maverick later in his career. Knocked away by Nymphius. Ceasing. Rebound Aguirre. Oh no, Butch Carter read it. Blocked by Pat Cummings. To Aguirre all the way. Mark Aguirre. Great feed right there from Rolando Blackman. Aguirre with 10. The head coach of this Mavericks team was Dick Motta, a Hall of Fame coach. And the head coach of the Pacers team was Jack McKinney, a great coach himself. Herb Williams set to inbound. George Johnson. Seasoning. Oh no, Kellogg on the steal. Oh, and Aguirre just takes it right back. Here's Rolando Blackman. Nymphius. Kurt Nymphius. He's got 6. Well, that was close to over and back for Seasoning. George Johnson. Rolando Blackman over George Johnson. Rolando was such a great scorer. I mean, he and Aguirre just were special this year. Seasoning outside. Butch Carter. Butch Carter hitting the 3. Pat Cummings setting the pick for Davis. Oh. He's got a fast shot. Carter from Kellogg. No. Rebound Nymphius. Oh, Aguirre. Wild shot. Herb Williams fouled by Nymphius. Herb Williams knocking it down. 5-point game here. Here's Brad Davis. Oh no. Herb Williams, what a play. Oh. Why are you reaching in there, Brad Davis? Herb Williams. I'm clearly getting tired. I'm getting like, don't want to talk anymore. I'm tired. But not really. I love playing this game. So anytime I can, I will. Oh, Davis wide open. Could not get it to go. Oh, Herb Williams. Nobody on him, and it's a 1-point game. Wow. Davis right into Herb Williams getting the foul. So Brad Davis. Like I said, a fan favorite in Dallas. Has his number hanging from the rafters in Dallas. Here comes Jim Thomas. Step. Uh-oh. Rebound, Dale Ellis. To Nymphius. Running the floor. Kurt Nymphius has been the guy, not Pat Cummings today. Step. Kellogg. Into Stepanovic. He got it off. Oh, way too high. So that is the end of the first half. That concludes that. The score, Dallas Mavericks 55, Indiana Pacers 51. Let's go to Ernie Johnson in Atlanta for our halftime report. Take it away, EJ.
The 2K Sports halftime show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight. Not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
All right, back. We are back, and you got to watch these white people act like they can dunk. Got to figure out a way to get Blackman and Aguirre easier shots. And get Pat Cummings involved a bit. Blackman, oh! Off the mark. Rebound. Oh, what a block by Aguirre! Mark Aguirre playing bigger than he was. Shoot. Aguirre with his first foul. And Seasoning on the back door. It's a 2-point game. Underneath to Brad Davis from Rolando Blackman. Just a simple give and go. And look at that. George Johnson getting tied up quickly by Rolando Blackman. Johnson at 6'7", Blackman at 6'5". And Johnson wins it. Seasoning, nice feed into Herb Williams. Herb Williams just being more physical in there. He's got 10. Aguirre, no, could not get it to go. Boy, this is, not a good start. Carter hits it, and he ties up the game. Oh, no. Butch Carter. Pat Cummings. Solid pro. Former Nick. That was his first basket. He averaged 13 a game that year for them. Kellogg. That's a nice move by Herb Williams. Oh, no. Here's Seasoning working against Davis. Kellogg has to force it. No, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Well, loose ball foul on Herb Williams. Derek Harper in the game, who was our key player at the half. We need to... Aguirre just using his strength. Mark Aguirre, leading scorer for the Mavs, and Butch Carter for the Pacers. Look at Harper. Derek Harper all the way. The big point guard. Derek Harper played 18 years in the NBA. A lot of long tenured guys in this game and some sadly short ones. Herb Williams played 19 years in the NBA. And Dale Ellis, I think, also played 19 years. Or maybe Williams just played 18 years. I don't remember. 81 to 2000? 81 to 99? I don't remember. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Ah. Come on, let's try that again. Try that again. No, don't fade. Stay outside, Blackman. Man, Blackman was wide open on the perimeter. Ahead to Aguirre. Mark Aguirre with a dunk. Beautiful play there. George Johnson. Oh my goodness. Seasoning, the floater ties it up. Indiana's playing with a lot of heart and capitalizing on the Mavericks' stupid decisions. Blackman, what a move. No. Herb Williams with the rebound. Seasoning, Derek Harper says no. Blackman down the lane, fouled by Herb Williams, his future teammate. Blackman, he's in double figures now. Jay Vincent in the game for Nympheus. Oh, look at Harper. Pat Cummings running the floor from Orlando Blackman. Here's McKenna. I think it's Keith McKenna. Pull up, no. Clark Kellogg. Just too much on the boards there for Jay Vincent. Kellogg's talking about himself. Oh, it's blocked. Cummings inside scores. Oh, that was a... How funny. He knew he was talking about himself. Oh my goodness. Just awful. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to go to Aguirre. Steve Stepanovich. Oh, Aguirre fouled by Stepanovic. And Aguirre will take a break. Dang. Oh, too quick. I gotta remember that. Oh, Derek Harper has just been all over him. Too quick. It's a tight game. This has been a low-scoring quarter. A lot of missed shots in this game. Stepanovic ties the game up. Steve Stepanovic. Jay Vincent. Derek Harper. Wow, Harper has 10 steals. Alice knocks them both down. Terrific shooter out of the University of Tennessee. Steph? Oh, are you done? Oh, yeah. But you got the pictures printed off? Uh-oh. Dale Ellis.
Mom does? What? What?
Wow, back-to-back games where
Okay, I'll be down in a sec.
Baron Davis first,
Just turn the light on, right?
and now Derek Harper. Cummings inside. Pat Cummings. Having a nice second half here. Oh, Kellogg quickly got it up and over Cummings. Timeout, Dallas. Coach Dick Motta. Not liking what he's seeing. Brad Davis in the game. Great feed from Cummings to Dale Ellis. Dale Ellis getting it done. 12 points for him. Kellogg. Granville Waiters going against Pat Cummings. Seasoning got it off and hit it. Unbelievable. What a shot by Jerry Seasoning. I should have taken that. Vincent? No. It was an even better shot. Kellogg. Pulling up and hitting. Ah. Wow. Blocked by Stepanovic. Dallas can take the lead here. Oh, but look at Ellis. Ellis having a big game, showing his potential. Seasoning? No. All right. Orlando Blackman back in the game. Blackman, this has got to be Blackman and Aguirre's quarter or Brad Davis. Brad Davis! Great play there. That's why he's a fan favorite. Kind of looked like a 80s cowboy, too. McKenna. I kept thinking that's Seasoning, but it's McKenna. Stepanovich. No, rebound Pat Cummings. Great feed there from Blackman to Vincent. Jay Vincent with 7 points. Ooh, and it'll stay on 7. Knocks down the second. 8 points for Jay Vincent. Stepanovich, top fadeaway, gets it to go. Steve Stepanovich. Like I said, he was a terrific offensive player. What? I will. Oh, Blackman! What a move. Put Butch Carter on a spin cycle. Jim Thomas for 3. No, rebound Nympheus. Pat Cummings, no. Rebound George Johnson. Butch Carter. Butch Carter, what a smooth, long athlete. Blackman, yes! Gets it to go. Rolando Blackman with 15. Knocks it down. Mark Aguirre in the game. Aguirre and Blackman have been held in check. No wonder I thought that was Seasoning earlier, because he and McKenna both wear number 12. Butch Carter also has number 12. How funny. Aguirre, just a pro at getting to the rim. Fouled by Stepanovich.
So the blanket, the big blanket, was still a little damp in places. So
Okay.
it's in the dryer, so.
Okay, I'll get it out in a few minutes. I put it in there for over an hour,
Yeah.
but that's all right. Oh, I should have just shot it. You got everything you need?
I think so.
Good. Butch Carter getting it done in this game. Aguirre, yes. He's got that quick first step and that ability to finish on the run. What a shot by George Johnson. Vincent, no. He's not a three-point shooter. Oh, and Kellogg loses it out of bounds. Oh, no, I wanted to go to the rim. Blackman down the lane, fouled by Herb Williams. Blackman, 17 points. 18 points. Brad Davis on the steal. Oh, then another steal. Kellogg, yes. Clark Kellogg. Mark Aguirre. Quick move. Look how quick he is. 20 points for Aguirre. Seastein with the ball. Johnson. Kellogg wide open. He'll hit that. It's a 5-point game. Kellogg with 18. Blackman. He's got 20. Rolando Blackman. Seasoning somehow getting in that lane. Kellogg working against the smaller Aguirre. Seasoning over the top of Davis. Rebound, Blackman. Here comes Jay Vincent down the lane. Oh my goodness, Vincent. Johnson with some great defense there. Seasoning. No, rebound Nympheus. Oh, he's got a long release. Dang it. The one jumper I take with him, he's got a long release. Oh, it's frustrating. Knocked away by Brad Davis. 7-point game. Davis on another steal. Wow. 25 turnovers for Indiana. I realize with the stealing, it's not realistic. But I'm still going to go after it. Kellogg working against Aguirre. Johnson, no. Cummings with a great rebound. Aguirre inside, fouled by Gus Johnson or George Johnson. Which one is it? It's George Johnson, right? Yeah. Oh, Aguirre off the mark. He hits the second. He's got 21. Timeout, Indiana. It's a 10-point game. All right, our player of the game, Derek Harper. I mean, he did have all those steals. off the bench. That's really all he's done, though. Well, he had a few nice assists, but it's hard to argue with. I'm kind of stunned that I'm like, I don't know how I have 104 points. I only have two guys over 20. Oh, poked away by Davis. Kellogg. No, rebound Aguirre. Oh. Seesneen. Jerry Seesneen. Let that clock just tick down. Oh! Kellogg with 8 rebounds. Butch Carter. No, that would have been a big time shot. To Pat Cummings. He's got 10. Here's Kellogg. Good defense there from Kellogg over Aguirre. It's an 8-point game. Timeout, Dallas. Blackman spinning in the lane, fouled by Butch Carter. This is the guy you want at the free throw line. Blackman, a terrific free throw shooter, knocks them both down. Ooh. 10-point game. Here's Kellogg's got to score quick, and he does. Oh, Aguirre, no. Rebound, Herb Williams. Butch Carter. Yes. 6-point game. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Butch Carter. It's a 4-point game. Holy cow. Blackman fouled by Butch Carter. .23 for Blackman. Oh, gotta hold him here. Kellogg. No, and Aguirre getting the rebound. Blackman knocking down the jumper from Aguirre. Big time shot. And Dallas looks like is going to pull this one out. Blocked by Aguirre. Williams down the lane, fouled by Nymphius. Oh, bummer from Herb Williams. Gets that one. And Blackman will get it. Blackman, 26. Make it 27. Back up to 8. Timeout, Indy. That's their final timeout. It's been a good game. Dallas, though, has always felt like they've been in control. Just enough. Not the best game from McGuire, but they got it done when they needed to. Oh, look at that. McGuire gets fouled. He knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Seasoning. It's Jerry Seasoning. McGuire. Knocks down the free throw. Ooh, McGuire with a miss. Seasoning for 3. It's good. Unbelievable. Holy cow. Ooh, Blackman putting it in. He misses. I'm like, someone get on Seasoning. Butch Carter. Just threw it up so they couldn't foul me. And Dallas pulls it out with a 1-point lead. I just tossed it up. I was like, just get a little space and toss it. Crazy finish to the end as Indy nearly pulled it out. But Dallas wins 117-116. Just enough juice to get it done. Mark Aguirre's block. Here are the team stats. Dallas missed every three-pointer. Wow. 0 for 6. Yuck. 29 of 36 from the free throw line. 44 for 83. They shot better and had more shot makes than we did. And more threes. It was our work at the free throw line that won us the game. 29 makes to their 6. We outscored them on the bench as well and out-rebounded them. No, we didn't. They out-rebounded me by 1. It's the steals, the turnovers. Wow. Okay. Butch Carter led the way with 26 points, making his brother Chris Carter proud. Jerry Seasoning, 22 points, 7 assists. Oh, and Carter had 3 assists, 3 steals. Clark Kellogg, great game for him. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals. And I mean, you can see he was a really good player until he got hurt. What was he, the 8th overall pick? Herb Williams, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Got George Johnson, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals. Steve Stepanovich, 8 points, 5 rebounds. What's his rating? 79, yep. Granville Waiters, 5 points, 2 assists. Jim Thomas, 4 points. Kevin McKenna, 3 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Brooks Stepp, 3 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Okay, I better get to bed after this. Rolando Blackman, 28 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, led the way. 14 of 16 from the free throw line. Mark Aguirre, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, 2 steals. He had a really solid all-around game. Dale Ellis, 14 points off the bench. Got it done. Brad Davis, 11 points, 7 assists, 6 steals. Pat Cummings, 10 points, 5 assists, or 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Kurt Nymphius, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. He did a good job playing it smart inside, didn't miss a shot. Jay Vincent, 8 points, 4 rebounds. And our player of the game was Derek Harper, 6 points, 11 assists, 11 steals. He only took 2 shots. Man, I could have had a triple-double with him if I just would have taken a few more shots. Oh well. Mark West, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Elston Turner, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun to play. Have a wonderful evening or day.